Boom, just like that, we're back. See what I said? Look, we're right here. Just to where we were at the end of the. You know, it occurs to me, I didn't even point out that at the middle of the day today, we got 600 bones. Look up here, we got 600 bones. That's pretty good. Hey, that's just gonna keep getting better every Sunday. And tomorrow we're gonna drop off like 4 or 5 barrels, dude. What's that? That's like $1,200 in addition to this. Oh my gosh. This truck, this truck is happening quick. Quick. That's what I'm saying. So let's keep getting back at it. Let's see, just jogging my memory here. It's 17 o'clock, 5 p.m. on Sunday. There's not really anything for us to do but chill. We're kicking it. This is our day of rest. This is the Lord's Day. You don't think it's the Lord's Day? Screw you. We pruned. All the plants, they're watered. All the stuff, it's looking good. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Getting back out there. There's syrup in them there hills. Pretty sure all the reservoirs are just like as topped up as they possibly can be, and there's nothing I can do about it, which is fine. It's fine. It's a great place to be. It's a great place to be. I could plug in more trees, but right now it kind of feels pointless, you know? So I don't think we'll do that. Because, I mean, like, our production is vastly outstripping our processing right now. Put one more thing in there. Getting pretty close to filling the maple syrup. If this hits 240, there's no reason to even have the fucking evaporator on. Drink some maple syrup right out the tap. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good there. We don't need to chop firewood. We can just leave this in a pile. We probably could have run some firewood to our brother's house, you know. There's probably a way to squeeze a little more efficiency out of this. But honestly, I'm riding such like a high out of just kind of being where I'm at that I don't really feel the need, you know. We're already going to ride the gravy train to victory here. There's no need to overthink it. At least that's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is don't overthink it. We saved this 11% in the event that we'd need to do something, I don't know, something involving the log splitter. Somehow we miraculously, I don't know. Let's just being extra careful. But now that I'm definitely going into town to buy gas tomorrow and the Jenny's fine, like, we'll just do that. We'll drain it so that it's completely empty for when we fill it up. Ta-da. Did I let it run dead? I did. I just let it burn its whole tank out. I'm a fool. Nothing in the lost objects receptacle. 193. We're not in the optimum range. There we go, baby. All right. Feeling good. I'm just kind of, honestly, I'm just kind of kicking it. It's the first time I've kicked it, but like we're going to hit 240 on here pretty soon. Let's load the car. That's what I was doing. I was loading the car, getting this all squared away. So we just wake up. Dude, we should drive the car to the Maple Syrup Federation, sleep. Wouldn't that be fucking sick? This one's tricky, but we got it. It's tricky to get a barrel, especially since I have maple syrup in there now, but we did get it. We got to close the door if we're going to do the other ones. Oh, man, that is a great idea. We're absolutely going to go to the Maple Syrup Federation. I don't want to lose that one. I think we're good now. It's not dragging through the bottom. I think we're good now. I think we're literally going to sleep on the front door of the Maple Syrup Federation and go, hi, I brought you 3 barrels. I don't think there's any way in hell we get this 4th barrel. I mean, I'll try. Don't get me wrong. I'll try. But it's going to have to be something like that. Look at how low the suspension of the car is now. Oh, God. Getting out of here loaded up like this is going to be a nightmare. I'll try it. I'll try it. It would suck to lose one of these barrels, though, I tell you what. Because they are money. We'll drive, like, super safe and super slow. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Dude, and then on Monday, tomorrow, we literally just were going to pump this all into barrels and drug it. Oh, baby. Oh, we're going to drop off so many freaking barrels tomorrow, dude. I think we can fit one more piece of firewood in here. You bet we can. All right, cool. And that should burn. Yeah, that's going to burn for at least 20 units. And then we're chilling. If we have nowhere to go... Here's a question. If we have nowhere to go, should we cut it? I'm going to say yes. Right? I'm going to say yes. It just makes sense to me that, like, if there's nowhere else to go, we cut it. Because we really only have, like, 10 more pumps. And, like, we're going to get that. But let's get out of here. Let's get into town. We'll put a pine in, because these burn quick. Ooh, a use for pine. Pine could be, like, the maple's the coarse adjustment, and pine is, like, the fine adjustment on the temperature meter. Yeah. It's good for sure now. Okay, so let's try to get into town without losing everything that we love and hold dear. Okay. So far, bad start. Off to a bad start. Yep. Okay. So we're just gonna limp it. I immediately went off the road because I'm a frickin' dunce. Because I wasn't looking where I was driving, but also I couldn't see. So, oh, and now we have to open the trunk. Oh, jeez. Can I just pull it? Oh. Gonna miss the carboys at this rate. I know I can just pull the hoist puller out of there. I know I can. I've done it before. Alright, fuck. Alright, fuck. Okay, excellent. Actually, that went way better than I thought. Keep it coming. Wasting time, we're wasting time. So I think what we should do, there's no way I'm shifting into reverse, right? So rather than even trying to shift into reverse, let's just try to swing the back of the car around, right? Not really working. Not really working how I want it to. But I think it's going to get us there anyway. All right, 22. Parking brake's not on. We're in drive. Let's see. Can it be done? Did the door close? The door closed. Whoa. The door absolutely did. Yeah, it closed. It closed. It closed. Okay, so now we just gotta go down this bumpy-ass road. We're so low to the ground, we could bottom out over a Pop-Tart, dude. Stance Nation, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna go at a diagonal here. Yeah, that worked. Stance Nation. Alright. Let's just keep limping it out of here. Imagine if we had a truck. Ah, that's the bingo card. Are you marking these off? Are you keeping track of how many times I say these? Are you keeping track? It's important that you do, in my opinion. I'm really trying not to haul too much ass. And yet I am kind of impatient. Man, this is how you lose cargo. Losing barrels hurts. I've done it before in my other playthroughs too. It does hurt for sure to lose barrels, and yet I wish to be at my destination. So, what really is one to do, you know? That's an unsolvable riddle. I'd love to drop the barrels off first, and then say, hello, car boys. But I think the way it's going to time out is I'm going to need to... Car boys then. Yeah, probably. Probably going to be car boys and then barrels. Because I don't know. Well, no, it's like 3 whole hours. To get to the Federation and back? Like, that's... Okay, but really it's just 1 normal hour. Because time is moving 3 times as fast. Like, a half hour has already transpired. It's not even 3 whole hours now. Now it's 2.5 hours. So yeah, actually I'm full of shit. And I'm going to keep making the same mistake that I may make over and over again. So like, let's just fucking do the right thing. I literally cannot believe they're all still in here. Is the window fucking rolled down? I cannot tell. The window might even be rolled down. Hello, hello, hello. Don't mind me. Hi, guys. I'm at the car meet. Yeah, okay. You know, with my car that I use for car enthusiast things and not for... Yeah, I figured. Not for whatever the fuck this is. Bro, bottom out over a Pop-Tart. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, I could go lower. Much like certain... Oh, no. I'm locked out. I'm no longer locked out. I'm a master of the physics of this game. I'm a master of physics in general, actually. Thermodynamics, I don't respect that shit. Laws of motion, more like suggestions of motion. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back to you on all the other stuff. Don't worry about it. I just don't want to, you know, I don't want to. I have so many complicated, you know, physics thoughts that are really well, like, educated and intelligent and super insightful, and I just don't want to blow your mind. That's the only reason I'm not saying them. It's not for any other reason. Yeah. Time to sleep in a parking lot, as is my God-given Canadian ass right. I'm gonna wake up to some fucking money, baby. That's 800 bones right there. Oh, wait. Fuck, brother. That's... That's 1,000 bones. Right then and there. No question to ask on these bones. You know, I wonder if I do this. Yeah, exactly. If I do that. Alright, I'll stop playing with physics and I'll go to bed. I feel like I gotta do something like that. I don't know. I've messed with this. I've misclicked on the seat too many times, and now I don't know, like, what is comfortable. But, oh shit. There's 1,000 bones right there. Top left, baby. 1,000 bones. Oh, give me my one barrel. Remember that one barrel? Stay. 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 There we go. We got it. There's like a sweet spot. So just curious, what else we got here? Bigger reservoir outside. Boil faster. Electric. We do want some of this stuff. What's up?
Laissez-vous séduire par notre vaste collection de tuyaux. Excellent soit.
I forgot there was already a barrel in there. We just clipped another one in like it was no problem. Pretty crazy, actually. Now I'm kind of curious. Like, can we just do it? You know? Can we just clip 2 barrels in the trunk and just fucking... I don't know. Let's find out. Let's just go for it. That's what I say. Gas can's empty. We gotta call Mom. So far, we still have it. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe we still have a barrel to deliver. And oh my god, we have a whole reservoir of maple syrup. You know what? I'm not stopping for gas. I'm not stopping for gas because we're coming back into town. We're potentially coming back into town multiple times. And honestly, like, getting gas is just not the priority right now. Is that the state trooper? Yeah, it sure is. I'm gonna bring it down to 70, as is the speed limit around these parts. Psych. Later, idiot. Oof, I used a little too much handbrake that time. Woo-hoo-hoo! No time to talk to that brother right now. We got syrup to deal with. We're gonna immediately overload our car. We're gonna immediately go right back to being bottomed out. Dragging our fucking scratch plate all over this bumpy ass backyard. Here we are, home sweet home. They're both still here. That's insane. Boom. All right. Nice. Nice. We're heating up. We're filling up. I didn't even look at the reservoir. Topped up. I had a feeling it was gonna be. God, we're struggling to keep up with the production demands right now. We're not dumping. Why are we not dumping? Oh, because I turned it off, not on. Oh, I'm a dummy. We're just gonna fill all these barrels up immediately. Oh, jeezy crazy, dude. Jeezy crazy. We're literally just waiting. Just waiting for barrels to fill. I don't want to literally just stare here and look at percentages this whole time, but like, I want to be here for the swap, you know what I mean? 100, boom, swap, get in there. Perfect. Like, that's not gonna do it. That looks like it'll stay. I'd like it to be a little closer to there. That'll stay for sure. It's already time for more. Yep. We've almost emptied the reservoir. Sick. Awesome. Awesome. Wow. 7 barrels today. At least. We can buy poutine in town. Because we might fill up another barrel while we're away. Boom, there's another one. Nice. Excellent. Okay, the reservoir's empty. Time to get the heck out of here. Well, the thing about that is... this is going to make it go, like, way over the temp. Can we just put, like, 2 in, call it a day, get the hell out of here? Don't even look at the dial. I'm sure the dial's reading an evil, evil number right now. Can we ignite and drive? We can. Beautiful. Let's go. Oh no, we got a roller. I took my eyes off the road too to look at the rolling barrel. It's gonna just lay in my lap. It'll be fine. Ooh, ditch. Okay. We braked just in time for that one. Behold all my money. You wish you had money like me. Okay. You know what's funny is that like we could just time skip to Sunday and get the truck. Obviously that's not a very efficient usage of our in-game days. This guy's hauling ass. I can't even catch up with him. That's insane. But I did it. Also, I don't go very fast, though, because I am in, like, the clapped-out Koenig. Okay, no, we just banked it. That was a bank turn. And I definitely still have both barrels back there. Definitely. I didn't lose one. Definitely, 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 definitely. Still got the state trooper right there. But we're bringing it down to the speed limit. I spit at him. I just remembered there was a spit button. See? There's also... Is this sorry?
Whoops.
Yeah.
Pardon. Désolé. Excusez-le.
The buttons are spit, sorry, slur, and smoke weed. Those are the emote buttons. Emote button? Whatever. Who cares? Do I even speak English? I can't even use the right cadence when I talk. It doesn't matter. Ooh, baby, here we are. Gonna make all the money. And I took home all the winnings, too. After all, who's gonna... What the fuck? Who's gonna argue? Oh, man, we made so much fucking dosh today, brother. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I keep pissing away all of my earnings by buying barrels. But I'm gonna do it. You simply cannot stop me from buying barrels. Because if I keep doing what I'm doing and I keep filling up all the barrels as I'm doing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have this much in rotation after every weekend. What's gonna happen is tomorrow I'm gonna get all these barrels back, and I'm gonna have more barrels than I could ever possibly need. But also, it's going to be helpful to have all those barrels back because that's as many barrels as I need. We have determined now, through trial and error, that is as many barrels as I need to get through a weekend. So if I get any more, like I've just done, in addition to the 2 or 3 that I have at home, that's like a comfortable cushion to allow for... Like, I won't get any more barrels beyond this. We're done now after that. But... it's a comfortable cushion for, like, scaling a little bit. Oh, I can get gas now. I'm still on the wrong side, but I think it'll reach. Hey, but at least I remembered I was on the wrong side this time, right? I'm stuck. Beautiful. But yeah, if I scale the operation a little bit, if I'm able to do the process a little more efficiently, then I'll still be able to have a couple barrels for wiggle room, and that'll be nice. It's magic. I ain't even got to explain shit. Look at how kinked the hose is on this gas pump right now. Do you think it's all the octane that's letting it flow through that, or... It's probably all the octanes, right? It's got all the vitamins and the minerals. Alright, alright. Gas. Canned. Let's go say hi to the gas station boys. Then Hello,
Hey,
hello.
fait que
Guess
ça,
what?
c'est
I'm
moi
gonna
les
buy
gâteaux
shit
aujourd'hui.
soon.
Yes,
Amazing,
sir.
I know, right?
Merci d'être venu. Bonne
Now let's go get poutine. Hello? What's up? And now we go home. Now we go home, you know why? Because the furnace is definitely not burning now. We've been away from the furnace for too long, dude. The furnace is definitely not going now. We gotta get back there. You gotta get back there, light that furnace again, man. Woof. I'm not forgetting. I know you're there. We'll slow her down. Alrighty, 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 alrighty. Exciting, thrilling, pretty wonderful. Let's see here. We'll just bring her on home, you know, go all the way back like that furnace. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Heck yeah. Alright, so that one's almost done. That's cool. We got that, we got that. We're getting back up to temp. At least one more, probably two. Yeah, two for sure. Gonna have to chop another maple soon. That's okay. The rate at which we're propagating maple now, I'm like, it's all good, actually. Little over, but it'll quickly go back into line. The reservoir is still fucking maxed out. Holy shit. Amazing. Simply amazing. The Federation's closed, so we definitely can't drop it off now. That's fine. We weren't planning on doing that anyways. We can drive home, call Mom, top up the generator, which is no doubt getting kind of low. And then we missed our brother today, and I don't really see a world in which we go say hi to him, to be honest. Ooh, we gotta water the plants. It's been a second since we watered the plants. They're looking dry. They're looking dry. They are looking dry. Gas in the generator. Beautiful. Mom.
Jason? déjà sorti
Yes.
2 gros
All
sacs
right,
noirs de stock de ta chambre. Bon, c'était toute de la merde, inquiète-toi pas.
We did it. All right, plants, water. We can just dunk that again there. Ta-da. Nothing else really to do in here for now. So we'll head back to that dang old... literally the only thing we're doing right now, we're just baby... Come on. There we go. We're just babysitting that sugar shack. I think it's gonna be a cash cow. Oh, it would be so nice if we could make $1,400 before I have to ferry all those barrels back tomorrow. Ugh. But I know I can. I just won't try to take them all in one go, obviously. I mean, it's not even possible to take them all in one go. I guess what I'm trying to say is I won't push myself to take a ridiculous amount. I'll take a manageable amount every time I go. And then if I can get them all, it's going to be Tuesday when I go to pick them up. If I can get them all back to the sugar shack by Friday, then, like, no problem, Doesn't matter if it takes me all week to get them back. But it is going to be annoying when I know that I could just literally have a truck and, Mark your bingo card. Mark your bingo card is what I'm trying to say. Mark your bingo card because I groaned about not having the truck again. That's going to go over optimum temp, but whatever. I'm fine. I've made peace with that. Cool. This is ready to ship. Could just bring some of the wood in, You ever think about that? If you bring wood in, then maybe you won't have to struggle so much to load it into the furnace. Though I do gotta say, I gotta be careful about stacking it near because it can clip out and then light all of it on fire. So I'll put the pine over there because I don't care. But the maple's got to go behind the door. The door is the firewall here for the maple. Beautiful. We are moving logs from one place to another. This is called gameplay. I know that it's probably something that you're not familiar with because I'm a gamer and you probably aren't. Because I'm pretty sure I might be. I don't know for certain, but I have this inkling that I'm the only gamer on the planet, and moving objects one at a time from one place to another is a time-honored gamer tradition, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, we did some chores. How are we looking in here? Oh, nice. Probably good enough to put like one of those in there. Head on up that way. We're chewing through the reservoir. We can sip from the evaporator. Just gotta keep chewing. Just gotta keep chewing. Keep chewing through the reservoir. Is there anything pressing I can do at home? I don't think so. It's like, again, I could plug in more trees, but there's no point right now. I don't want to literally just sit here and stare at the sugar shack. I could go on a little drive, but then I'll miss the furnace. So, I don't know. Dude, there's a boat. I forgot you can get a boat. Dude, I gotta get the boat. I never got the boat in my last playthrough. I gotta get the boat this playthrough for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. 100%, 100%, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I gotta get that boat. It's getting late-ish enough that I could just get in there and go to the car, boys. It's not seeming like this barrel's gonna finish in time to say hi to the car boys anyhow. So I could just go. Or is it? It might. And it'd be nice if it did, because then, you know, we're waking up at the Federation with 2 barrels. Jeez. Ugh, it really makes you think, doesn't it? And see, look, even with my 2 extra barrels, I'm already about to be down to them. Which, you know, again, isn't going to be a problem tomorrow when I get 8 million barrels back. But, you know, that's where my head was at when I bought those 2. You really do need more barrels than you think. To make that big weekend delivery. What's the next year? Let's pick out the next sacrificial maple. It's probably going to be like you. I think it's probably going to be you. That's something to do. We can do that real quick. Doing some like napkin math, I feel like I have already tripled the number of maples on the property. And I mean, especially since the last plant was literally 53. That's a lot. That's a lot of maples. And every time we get prunings and we plant, it's gonna like double again. So like the maple growth is just gonna, you know, go exponentially, which is pretty sick. We're gonna have to get these pines out of here. These pines were a mistake. Before our brother offers us his reward for his friendship meter, I know he asks us for a cubic buttload of firewood. And since he doesn't care what kind of firewood it is, and since pine sucks, maybe when that time comes... Ooh, we should check. Maybe when that time comes, we'll just... Yeah, we're low now. We'll give him a bunch of pine. That'll be the strat, I think. Woo-hee! This one's full. That's exactly what we wanted. Very nice. We'll leave at, like, soon. We'll leave at, like, I don't know, 23, which is, again, soon. We're basically just going to move these over, throw a couple more logs on the old fire, and then get the heck out of here. Dude, you get so many logs out of a maple tree. This is insane. A pine tree, you get like 5 logs. This is like 12, 13, 14 logs, some shit like that. Okay, well, it's 23. We gotta go. We're low. We're gonna throw 2 more maple on. We're gonna overshoot it. We're going to throw 1 pine. And we cannot wait for that barrel, but we'll load these in. And we'll say goodbye. We almost processed the whole reservoir. In fact, by the time we get back, the whole reservoir probably will be processed, which is good. That's exactly what we'd like to do overnight from now on. Carboys, sleep with our delivery. You know the drill. Oh, shoot. I kind of went off the path here. Can I get back up? Sketchy, sketchy. We did it. All right, cool. Excellent. Excelente. We're drifting. Get there before 3. Get there before 3. Get there before 3. It's 1. We're coming around the bend to the town. We did it. We did it. It's fine. We did it. We pulled it off. That kind of sounded like we dropped barrels, but oh shit. Why do I ever take my eyes off the road? We didn't. We did not drop barrels. I can see them both now. 2 hours to get to the carboys, who are almost in view, so they're 2 fake hours, so it's really like 2/3 of an hour. But either way, it doesn't matter. 2/3 of an hour, by the way, which is like 1 real life minute. But still plenty of time. Hello. 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 Damn it. No Raymond. Hello, everyone. Wow, there's no one here. No, I won't sit down to drink. Yeah. I know, I'm sleepy. Let's go sleep at the Fed. You know what? Fuck it. I know it doesn't really matter where we sleep and why, but like we can just do it literally right here. We can sleep with our barrels. We can wish our barrels goodnight. I kissed a barrel goodnight, and then I used the other one as a pillow. No, literally. I just removed my head from it. 10:45. We have a metric shit ton of barrels to bring home. I know I could probably squeeze in 4, maybe 5, like I did that one time coming down, but I don't want to deal with it. I just want to take like 3 or 4 back, and then I'll drop off 2, and then I'll bring 3 or 4 back, and then on and on and on and on and on, and net positive will, you know, we'll eventually get them all back by the time we need them. That bus ain't right. I know we can call them for the road. I gotta find out where the number for the electrical company is posted. I mean, not that I have $28,000, mind you, but just good information to have. There you go. There you go. Oh, boy. So, there's one. Hey. No, that's not the angle. I want you to go in there. There we go. Beautiful. There's 2. Nice. 3. We'll call it a day on 3. Unless if we can easily wedge another one right here like this, we'll do 4. Only under these circumstances though. Yeah. Easy wedge. Easy wedge. Bop bop. Easy wedge. Bop bop. That's the chant.
Vous voulez une érablière à la fine pointe de la technologie? Eh bien, vous êtes à la bonne place.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. Whatever you said in French, that makes sense to me. Is it, I mean, it is obviously French, but is it more accurate to just say Quebecois or French Canadian or whatever the dialect is? I don't know. These are the questions. Let me know if you know. If you know, let me know. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope to P.O. Box 900, Los Angeles, California, 90212, please. Gas, we did it. Does the gas can need? You bet it does. It never gets, I do love how you can just reach through solid surfaces and grab shit in this game. It's fun. No, don't do that. There we go. I just realized, what am I doing? I gotta get back and... The furnace needs me. I'm out here getting gas and hanging out in town. I gotta make deliveries. What am I doing right now? This is crazy. It's like I forgot my one true love, which is running in here to say hi to the gas station boys. Hi, gas station boys. See you, gas station boys. I even shut the... I didn't shut the door. Ugh. There's no reason to. You don't need to shut the door. But it just feels wrong to not shut the door. That's why, you'll see me a lot in this game when I'm, leaving, my own house or... Even the car, I don't like to leave the door open on the car. It just feels like, ugh, why'd I do it? So I do not like that I left the door to the gas station open there. But that's what we did. So, what are you going to do? Is the state trooper there? No, they're not. So we're hauling ass. It's noon. It's noon. We have 4 hours to make another shipment today. We can do it. Now comes the grind. Dear viewer, you are probably realizing now, based on how the last several days have all played out the exact same way, that now we are in the grind. This is what's called the work week. That's right. We're in the work week. You got it. Uh-huh. Because you gotta grind for that weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. And sometimes the work week means doing the same shit every day for 5 days. And then you hang out on Saturday. And then you get paid on Sunday and go, oh my God, everything I did on that work week paid off. And that's what we're doing. This is a work week simulator. You thought this was a car game? Fuck you. Barrel. Boom. Is this one full? No, it stopped at 96. The fire burned out at 96. And I'm out of maple and shit. Plus, I'm not sleeping as good as I usually fucking sleep. We're gonna have to split those logs. That's a bummer. That is a big bummer that it ran out like that. We're leaving at 14 no matter what to make the delivery at 16. That's a holy compact I'm making with myself right now. Sawing logs. You know how it do. Come on, get up there. You gotta get up to temp, dude. Furnace ran cold. It's been sitting room temperature overnight. We'll drink from it, too. I'm just gonna eat poutine now. Beautiful. Excellent clicksmanship. Nice. Alright. We'll cut the kill switch on that. Boom. And come on, grab it. Come on. There we go. Just top that guy off. The rest of the gas probably go into the generator. It's 13:30. We made a holy compact that we'd leave at 14, and this guy only just filled. So it looks like it's just going to be a delivery of 3 today. And that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's okay. You know, is what it is. Let's go make that delivery, huh? It's worth it. Just remember, just tell yourself, you know, because it's true. How much money is every barrel worth? $1,200. Holy shit. $1,200. You just don't get it all immediately. So we're literally building an income stream as the weeks go on, you know. We're going to be stacking and stacking and stacking returns on the barrels. We left a little bit before we said we were going to leave, so I feel comfortable stopping to say hello to brother. And that's what we'll do. I think we should check the plants when we come back. Boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. $1,489.45. My goodness. You'll love to see it. I've already lost track of how much money we're going to get next Sunday, but it's shaping up to be thousands of dollars. It's probably, if I had to guess, it's probably going to be about $2,400, maybe 26. But you know, I could also be completely off. It could end up being, I don't think it's going to be below $2,400. I actually think $2,400 might be kind of conservative. I think it could be significantly higher than $2,400. But I also think that, you know, there's part of me that's like, maybe I nailed it. So we'll see. But definitely not below. Not below. Because we already made 1,000, right? So to make 2,400, all we got to do is drop off 7. We already dropped off 3. This is going to be 3 today. And then that's not even accounting the ones that we dropped off on Monday, which, what were there? Like, oh no, my math's totally wrong. We didn't make 1,000 on Sunday. We got 1,000 and something from the ones we dropped off on Monday. We had a big delivery on Monday. We made 600 from checks on Sunday. Whatever. The point is, I know I'm making a fucking cubic buttload of money from all these barrels I've dropped off. And it's probably going to be many thousands of dollars is the point. That's the real takeaway. Not whatever else the fuck I'm trying to say. Wow, we got all the barrels. Go us. Look at that. Pretty sweet. We said hello to the carboys. And we got here pretty reasonably, too. There's no way we can make another delivery, but that's okay. That's okay. We said hello to the car boys last night. We said hello to the gas station boys today. I don't need poutine. Energy's looking good. Maple syrup. All the primary needs are like banging. Like we're doing great right now. There's a truck in my future. We're gonna have to walk into town to buy the truck. Because I imagine we're driving home in it, right? So. And we'll take the hitch off of the Koenig and we'll put the hitch on the truck. Oh my god, can you believe we're gonna turn a bolt? We might turn a frickin' bolt soon. Total insanity. Could be kind of cool. Oh, why did we go here? I don't know. My methods are unknowable. We're really tearing it up. I'm getting pretty good at off-roading and not triggering anxiety. You just gotta like really brake right before every single bump. It's a lot of stop and go and stop and go and stop and go and stop and go, but it's working. It is working. I'm my own worst enemy, you know? I'm getting in my own way all the time. By the way, do you see how little the firewood logs get? Look at them, are they cute? They just make the model smaller and smaller as they burn down. I think it's really funny. Good. Feeling good. Looking good. Doing good. Being good. I think I can just, like... First of all, let's inch this car out of my way. Make my life easier. But I think I can just, like... kind of haphazardly stuff these through this door. Or this wall. And it should make, like, a somewhat coherent maple firewood stack. And then we'll feed the furnace again. We'll drive home. We'll call Mom. Let's see, we got one that slid like that. If they slide, we're just going to let it happen. And then we'll tidy it up at the end. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Everywhere we go, everything we do, one at a time. Another log in here, right? Yeah, we're ready for another log in there. And that's like, you know, pretty incoherent, but like, it's better than nothing. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. Just do that. Uh-huh. Nice. We can just put another right in there. Barrel at 83. Wonderful. Let's go call Mom. Siri, should we walk? We should drive. It's a driving game. Let's drive. 1 second. I'm going to be annoying and I'm going to just check something real quick here. Just going to interrupt our stream to look at something real quick. Okay. Heard. Understood. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're calling Mom, and that's the end of this one. But the next episode is going to be so soon because I'm so hyped to keep playing this game. So. Hello, Mom? Then I got to play video games to save. Mom, get the camera.
J'ai quasiment fini de vider ta vieille chambre. À date, pas l'air d'avoir
Thank you for
grand-chose
tuning in
d'utile.
to this episode of Mindless
Comment ça va, toi?
Bazou. The truck is so close I can almost taste it. Oh, man. And it's a manual, too. We're going to have to shift manual all the time. It's going to rule. No more automatic for us. Yuck. Yucky, yucky, yucky automatic. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your morning. Enjoy your day. Whatever you're doing, I hope it's fun. If it's not fun, I hope it's over soon. Yeah, this has been Mindless Bazou. See you next time.